Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Sleep Sleeper series. We're rocking it out at the Amber Canyon at about Grade 2, which, funnily, isn't like yes, it's behind my main account, but not that far. I guess just having favored berry specialist goes a long way. But anyway, let's just hop right into our sleep session review. We're hunting Dwebble and Dwebble alone because get out of here, good Pokemon. Well, Dwebble's good. Don't get me wrong. I do think it's being written off by a lot of the community, but it's very RNG. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it's amazing. It's definitely the weakest of the three that were released, which is why I'm hunting on the sleepers. But I am going for it. We do like seeing dozing type because that's the highest odds to encounter Dwebble, I will say. Five spawns. Now, it is just 5 spawns because we don't have a good camp to get on this account, so... Oh, but it should be 6 because I used a Larvitar incense. I forgot about that. Well, we got 3 new styles, which I do like seeing new styles. Trapinch, Bagon... Bagon? I like to call it Bagon because, makes me think of Bilbo Baggins and Frodo Baggins from Lord of the Rings. And he kind of makes me think of a Hobbit, just because of how, like, I don't know. It's a Baggin to me. And then a Butterfree style, which is kind of cool. The Air Sitting Sleep. Okay. Well, I think out of all the things here, I don't know really what we want the most. We would have a good berry specialist for Lapis Lakeside in our Primeape. So the Gigarilla. Okay. Well, I can't catch Trapinch, so that's just sitting there. Why not? Toxel. I have a really good Toxel for milk already, a decent amped one that I do intend to invest into, especially if we get the good Dwebble that synergizes well with it. The problem is it's plus and minus, which you need a plus and a minus, or a plus, or 2 plus, or 2 minus Pokemon on the team for their skills to really do what you want them to do. So, I'm not opposed to getting another one. Because if I have to invest 2 of them, then so be it. Although, my goodness, the skill seed deficit is always a thing. But thank you, Neroli. We're always making serious strides around here. Sorry about that. Always making serious strides around here. Bag and Candy, that seems like a no-brainer there. I think outside of legendaries, Baggin might be the #1 top pick for sending out candy because of how much it takes and the fact that it's a berry specialist that really wants high level. And yeah, pseudo. Okay, gentle nature. Now that is, if I'm recalling correctly, gentle is for a low-key form, which is it's a good nature because that's skill up, energy down. So, hey, skill trigger S, berry fighting S. You know what? Berry fighting is pretty cool. Skill trigger up with a skill trigger M, that's solid. I don't know if I have any other options already for a low-key Toxtricity. I might. I also know I have a good Plusle. That's right, I have a Plusle. Man, I've got so many plus and minus Pokemon. This is the account where they're going to shine, I guess. Once I can get all, like, a year's worth of main skill seeds. Let's see. Do I have any other... Oh gosh, I have so many Ekans. I have 3 Toxels. This one's bold. And skill trigger S is locked to S. Helping bonus is a better sub-skill. But I don't remember if bold is... think bold is low key. So, um, this one is my okay. Mild. That's gotta be a low key form one. Maybe I didn't get a. Wait. No, I already evolved it into Toxtricity. That's why. So it's up there. I think these are my three options for a low key form one. So skill trigger S, ingredient finding, main skills. I think this is the best one. This one I think is slightly worse than this one because this one has berry finding S to both increase a little bit of extra strength, while also a skill trigger up nature does help more than help speed M. So this one's going to net more, even though inventory is going to get in the way more often because of berry finding S. But I do like it more than this one. So yeah, I think we just caught a better Toxtricity for whenever we do decide to invest in a pot expander and actually get that duo coming online. Especially if we get the Crustle to make the last part of that team. If we can get the good Crustle, then we could be maybe making the Groton, which granted will take 2 procs of minus, but with how much it's going to take on the Crustle's not going to be able to reliably make enough for all of it. So we're probably looking at a 2-meal-a-day strategy instead of making reliably all 3 meals, which does seriously cut into the amount of strength that you can actually get from it. But I think there's something there, and something fun that I can do with it. So that is about it for today's video. If you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Down in the description, we'll have a link to join the Discord. You can come join us, hang out, talk about all things Pokemon, Sleep, and the like. A huge thank you to all my channel members. It really means a lot to me that you guys want to show your support financially, despite there being no paid rewards for members. If you too want to become a channel member, then feel free to click that join button down below. And as always, I thank you all for watching and hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.